everyone, welcome back to me trying to make videos and work a full-time job. So today we are going to be playing with the Aren't You Glad palette from ColourPop. I know a lot of you were wanting me to do a review on this, and this is not my first time using it. I have used it a couple times because there's been a little while here that we haven't been able to make videos just because of my schedule and computer problems and whatever. So yeah, but today we're just going to be playing with this palette, doing a look with it. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you know when I upload. And also follow my social medias. They'll be in the description. I think that's it. So yeah, let's just get started. Here is the palette. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. It is cruelty-free. I'm not sure about vegan. I do know it's cruelty-free, and there are 3 shades in it four shades that aren't intended for use in the immediate eye area. It's the 3 middle ones and this one at the bottom. Everything except for the glitter is because it can stain your eyes. The glitter is just because it's super chunky, but I haven't had any problems with it staining my eyes, and I have used all of the shades in the palette, so I haven't had any problems with that so far. So far so good. So I already have my foundation, my eyebrows, my concealer powder on. And you guys, I finally got the coconut setting spray. They had it at Walmart. I immediately bought it, and now I have it, so I'm so excited. Alright, so I'm just going to be taking my fluffy ColourPop brush. And I think I'm going to dip into Creamsicle right up here. And I tried this new technique on my eyes yesterday, so we're going to try it again today and see. It seemed to work really well with my eye shape, so we're just going to take it and put it on the outer corner a little bit. And it's kind of going to be a transition shade, but I'm not going to take it in as far as I normally would. And I'm just going to kind of build it right here in the outer corner. So as you can see, I just put that color right there in the outer corner. I didn't bring it all the way in to the inside of my eye like I normally would, but I just put it right there on the outer edge. So I'm going to rise and grind right here. And I'm just kind of going to do the same thing, but just taking it in, deepening it just a little bit instead of blowing it out as much. So I'm basically just patting the color where I want it to be. And I'm going to take the original brush that we used with no additional product. Blend the edges of that out. I am going to dip back into Creamsicle. Alright, now I'm going to be taking this little Morphe brush, and I'm going to dip down here into Mimosa Miami, that bright one at the bottom. And I'm just going to kind of do the same thing, just tapping it in. I'm going to blend that one a little bit farther out. Just a little bit. So I'm just going to tap it and blend it a little farther out, and then I'm going to take that original ColourPop brush and blend. One more color on that outer edge. I'm taking this little Morphe B80 brush, and I'm dipping into You Peel Me down here, the darkest color, and I'm going to take it and just tap it right there in the outer V. I'm not even going to take it very high this time. Just put it right there. I'm just taking it and kind of tapping it because I'm going to go back in and blend it out. But I want to put the color down first and then blend it. Now I'm just going to take another fluffy brush and dip right here into Zested. I'm going to take it, and it actually is a lot, not darker than it is in the palette, but more prominent. Like you would think that would be maybe just like a cream shade, a bone shade or something like that, but really you can actually see it a lot more. And I'm going to take it and just put it in this inner corner right here. Now that we have that, I'm going to take a little bit of my NYX glitter glue and just put it on the center of my eye and put a shimmer there. And then I'm just going to take a flat brush. This is a Luxie 239. And I'm going to dip into Squeeze Me right here, this top one. And just pack that on where I put the glitter glue down. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this little Morphe R41 brush and I'm going to take creamsicle right here and run it along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take You Peel Me down here and run it even closer to my lower lash line on the outer corner. So that's the first color, and then I'm just going to take You Peel Me and just kind of connect to where I did that up top. I'm going to tap a little bit more of that glitter glue on top of that shimmer that we put because I feel like it wouldn't be complete if I didn't use the sparkle. But I don't suggest, I mean, if you have really sensitive eyes, I don't suggest using that sparkle on your eyes because sometimes if I work, like if I'm working, if I'm sweating, if I'm, you know, working really hard throughout the day, it will flake. And I have really sensitive eyes, but it doesn't bother me all that bad. So I'm just going to take it on my fingertip and just pat it because it is so pretty. And I'm just putting it right here, kind of on the inner corner because I don't want to put it all over my whole eyelid. See, now that looks really pretty. And if you use a glitter glue, I haven't really had any problem with it getting in my eyes too terribly bad. I just use a glitter glue and just, you know, make sure that it's on there really good. But just be careful using that one, especially near your eyes. Just use your best judgment, really. It's just about what you think is safe for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and put on some mascara and some eyeliner, bottom eyeliner, probably not winged eyeliner, and I'll be right back. So I just went ahead and put on a little bit of my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara and some orange eyeliner on the bottom. So now I'm going to be taking this Butter Bronzer. I got a new one, but I got it really dark for some reason. It's just in the shade Sculpting Bronzer is what it says. And it's like it's dark. So I'm just going to take this little ColourPop stippling brush. This is what I've been doing with it because it is a little bit too dark to be put on as like a bronzer. So I just take it on this little stippling brush and just do a little bit of contour with it. But I bring it up a little bit higher. See how warm that is? And then you have to blend it out a lot. I know it looks intense, but just give it a minute. I'm going to take that same bronzer on this big fluffy brush. And I'm going to put it on just the temples and blend that in. Once you put stuff like with it over top of it, it doesn't look nearly as intense. Take my little nose contour brush that I use from Morphe. It doesn't have numbers on it anymore. But I know it's from Morphe and I use it to contour my nose. I will say that this bronzer is good for contour for like, it's actually a really nice contour color. You just gotta be easy with it because it's very just, it's like a lot. And use it to kind of bronze up the face very lightly to kind of blend all that in. I didn't realize I was getting a different color. But the formula, I don't know if the formula is different or the same or what, but the other one, the new one that I got kind of looks almost a little more wet than powdery. So I don't know. I like it. Don't get me wrong. You just have to be careful. All right, now that we're sufficiently bronzed, for sure, I'm going to take the Butter Blush in shade Saucy Mauve. Yes. I'm going to take my blush brush, just a ColourPop powder brush, and you don't think any came off on the brush because it doesn't look like it. Then you put it on and it's like, it's really there. It's a nice blush though. I think all of the butter products from Physicians Formula are really nice. Kind of has a shimmer to it. Okay, see, now I have gone too far. So we take our powder brush. And I'm going to take this Wet n Wild I'm So Lit loose highlighter. And so sparkly. I'm going to take my little brush, my E61 from Morphe. so sparkly. If you don't like a sparkly highlight, you're not going to like this at all. I personally don't mind it. I know I've talked about this before, but... So now that everything is way too intense on your face, you're going to spray it with setting spray. I'm using the coconut one because it's new to me. Oh. Don't talk while you're doing it. I'm just going to dab it with the back of my Buddha blender. See, and that kind of lays down some of that sparkle too, so it's not as intense. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a lipstick on, and I will be right back with my final thoughts. I went ahead and just put on a lip and a gloss, and so now I will just give you my final thoughts about this little palette. I love it so much, and if you follow me on my social media, you know I do. I've posted several looks with it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Like, I used to never would gravitate towards oranges or even yellows, and I think these palettes for $12 just give you that option to kind of either, if that's one of the colors that you love, like, there you go, like, you have it, you can make an entire look out of it. Or if it's one of the colors that you think, oh, that looks pretty, but I could never do it, it makes it super easy for you to be able to just, it gives you kind of an option to play with those colors that maybe scare you a little bit, or you just like would never gravitate towards, and they lay it out for you in a way that you can make a look with this. So I think these little palettes are great. They have a new strawberry shake or something that I still want to get. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing a look with that. If you are, leave a comment down below, or leave a like, and I'll try to make that happen. But I will try to be posting more frequently now because the computer is back up and running, and I'm just going to try to make some more time for it. So, but yeah, that's all that I have for today. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell a friend, share it on Facebook, whatever. So thank you guys. We'll see you next time.